Hello, YouTube family. How are you? It is I, Cece, also known as She Soon Star. It is June 26, 2014, and I'm so excited to be here with you all. To my new subscribers, I want to say thank you so much. I hope you all are feeling well this evening, morning, afternoon, whatever. For me, right now it's 3:24 a.m. and I really can't get any sleep. As much as I try, sometimes I can't. But I think I'm almost there. Um, this video is going to be about, well, let me say thank you again. Um, this video is going to be about quiet time. Quiet time is very important. I say that and I'm not talking about like, you know, you not hearing anybody speak or anything. When I say quiet time, I'm talking about for the purpose of being able to hear what Spirit is telling you, not to get in the way by doing what you want to do. It's quiet time. Be quiet. Let Spirit talk to you. Sometimes Spirit may feel like, you know what? You are moving too fast. And you about to overstep some boundaries that you really don't need to cross because you don't know what you're doing just yet. So you're getting ahead of yourself. So let Spirit talk to you. Listen, shut up and listen, because that's what we need to do. We need to learn to be quiet and listen. Sometimes Spirit may feel like, you know what? Don't do any work this week. Meditate, but don't do what you've been doing. And there's a reason behind it's a reason behind everything. When Spirit starts speaking to you, just know that there's a reason for everything, okay? They want you to be committed, yes, but they also want you to take a break. They want you to take a break, because just know that as long as your ancestors are on the other side, rooting for you, fighting for you, your angels, your higher self, you know, as long as your team is over there rooting for you, what you've done so far is out there, and you're gonna you could plant your seeds and watch them grow. You know, a little water here, a little water there. Um, just tending to your garden, but you don't have to do too much, and that's what Spirit may be telling you. You know, just learn to be quiet and listen to Spirit. This is what. Trust me, I know. Just trust me. Sometimes it's like you live in your head, especially us Geminis, honey. We live in our head. But we are some of the most intelligent. Not saying that any other sign out there isn't, but we are intelligent. Um, I used to think being a Gemini was bad, and everybody would try to make it seem like it was so bad because they had all these qualities about them according to what horoscopes would say, and what astrology would point out about Geminis. We got a bad rap. But I could tell you one thing: I'm a loyal person. As far as being two-faced, I'm not two-faced. I have a tendency to slip up sometimes, and what I mean by that, you know, I'll try to make a point using someone else's uh, situation, if you know what I mean. Basically, what I'm saying is, I'll try to use someone else's situation for as an example, and end up getting in trouble because it was like, okay, you just shared some information that they probably didn't want to share. But two-faced it? No, not two-faced it. Um, but anyway, um, living in your head, is you got to get out of your head, and you got to allow Spirit to come in and guide you. You can't always think you have all the answers. if you really trust and believe that your spirit guides, higher self, your angels, ancestors got your back. Basically, your spiritual posse, your homies, they got your back. If you trust in them, they will lead you. You don't have to do much. Just sit there, be quiet, and listen, and that's all it takes. So that's all I have to say. I'm very excited that I get to start recording again. Yay! So excited. I didn't know what was going on. I was really upset, you guys, because I just started getting into YouTube a little more. I'm on Facebook often, and I love my Facebook family. I love my YouTube family. And for me to have just gotten into it and all of a sudden it's cut short, I was really distraught by that. But the glitch has been taken care of. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Divine Creator. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, goodness. I was just, you guys just don't know. I don't have a lot of support around me in this walk, this spiritual journey, and this is where it's at for me. This is where I find people like myself, who love the craft, who have gone through the ups and downs of going back into the church, coming out of the church, and just finally getting to a point where you understand who you are, so that way when it comes to defending yourself, you know exactly what to say because it comes from your heart, and you're not defending anything that's wrong, or you don't feel after the battle is over that you've lost because you couldn't represent what you stand for well enough. So, this is it for me. This is where it's at for me. And hopefully more of my sisters will come out of the closet, the broom closet that is, and finally just show their colors. Just say it loud and proud. I'm I'm a witch and I'm proud. Yes, yes. All right, family. So, love you much. Bye.